Bros, I look like a freaking Smurf. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be restarting a series that I started literally last year in October. I've only done 2 of these so far, so I thought that I would restart it just because a lot of people seem to like it and I really wanted to share some more information with you guys. This is going to be the 3rd installment of my A.B.C's with MICAH series. In case you don't know, which most of you probably don't know, A.B.C stands for albums, beauty, and clothing. So it's basically a segment where I just talk about things that I would recommend for you to either use or to look into, research, that I've personally used and that I think a lot of you guys would like. So yeah, let's just start right now. For a album, I feel like all of you already know what I'm going to say. I've had this album play in my car, I've had it playing on my laptop, it's been on my phone. The whole thing is just amazing and it's one of the best albums that I've heard in my entire life and it's so fantastic. I can already tell you all are already like guessing what it is. So it's BTS's Wings album. It's been like over a week and I'm still not over the hype of this album. It literally broke every single freaking record in the K-pop industry. Most sales in 24 hours, most views in 24 hours. It's been in the #1 and #2 spot for albums overall on iTunes, like in the world. It's been #1 in like at least 14 countries. It's been on the top Billboard charts, top 100, and it beat out EXO, and it beat out 21, and it beat out Big Bang. It's been on like the hip-hop, rap genre, like top albums. It's just so good. The reason why I like it so much, #1, is because BTS is one of my favorite groups, and it's because they execute music so well. Whether it's them producing it themselves or one of their producers working with them, they utilize their voices and their colors so well within all the different songs that it's just incredible to hear everything that they put out. It's fantastic. You can really hear the evolution and the different influences that they take from. There's gospel influence, there's a lot of jazz influence, obviously hip-hop and R&B influence. There's even a song with classical influence, and it's amazing. I feel like people in general tend to stick with 1 or 2, maybe 3 of their favorite genres of music, and they don't really want to branch out and hear other kinds of music because it's just, you know, it's not their vibe, it's not their taste, it's not like what they like. But recognizing that music can be influenced by a variety of genres and implemented in a refined way like they did in this album really opens people's eyes and ears to all these different genres, and I love it because I love all those kinds of music. It's great to hear the influence that's emulated within this album. I loved how each member got their own song, and there was also a plethora of songs that they all did together, and I think that that's beautiful, especially considering how much BTS's fan base has grown. That's a lovely gift to give to all the fans. Like, I've heard several people say, oh, I wish that I could hear more of Jin singing, or I wish I could hear more of Ratmon singing and rapping, or I wish I could hear more of J-Hope, and like, this is it. This is the album where you got exactly that. Every single member got their own song, and it really just portrayed their personalities and their styles and what suited them best within those songs. I personally love every single song on that album, and I love all the live stages. I've watched them. They are phenomenal. So I will link it down below. I'll link the iTunes. I will link the full album that you can listen to on YouTube, but it's amazing and I highly recommend you listen to it. Even if you're here and maybe you don't really like K-pop, please just listen to it. It's amazing, and these guys have worked so hard to put this album out at the level of excellence that this album is at. I think that everyone should at least listen to it and appreciate all the hard work they put in. And by the way, I have so many favorite songs. I always say every single song on the album is my favorite song, but the song that I really connected with was Ratmon's Reflection.
I know every life's a movie. We got different stars and stories. We got different nights and mornings. Our scenarios ain't just boring. 나는 이 영화가 너무 재밌어. 매일매일 잘 찍고 싶어 난 날 쓰다듬어 주고 싶어 날 쓰다듬어 주고 싶어 근데 말야 가끔 나는 내가 너무너무 미워
I just resonate with the lyrics so well. If you don't even listen to like the whole album, then at least read the lyrics of that song because it's like it's very deep, it's very emotionally driven. Like all of them are, oh, they're all fantastic. But yeah, okay, I need to stop. This is already like too long for me just talking about one album, and I could talk about every single song on this album and like go into details about why I love all of them, which I mean, if you want me to, I'll do a video on that, but like if not, I need to stop here. But yeah, definitely check out this album, check out the music videos, check out the live stages. It's awesome. Alright, now calming down from my BTS high here. B stands for beauty, and I would like to talk about this product that I've been using, I feel like for half a year to a year. This product is for your eyebrows, and I am a total, like, I guess you would call it like an eyebrow junkie, an eyebrow like fanatic. I feel like I have like an eyebrow fetish, and that's like really weird. I know like fetish is like a really like harsh negative word to use, but like I really freaking love eyebrows. I love doing my eyebrows, I love grooming my eyebrows, I like doing and grooming other people's eyebrows, I love shaping them, I like brushing them. They're like, I don't know why, it's just like they're so soft and they like just frame your face so well and they give you so much character. It's weird. It's gotten to the point where it's like I will stare at pictures of like famous people and I'll just like look at their eyebrows and I'm like, wow, let's just appreciate how beautiful this is. Your like level of attractiveness to me, if you have good eyebrows, like went up like 50 points. It's like my thing, it's my thing, I'm sorry. That got really weird really fast, but anyway, moving on. It's from Glossier. It's called the Boy Brow and I got it in just black because my hair is black. I mean, it's like blonde down here, but it's black pretty much. It's like really dark brown. The packaging looks like this. This is Glossier and it has the G and it says Boy Brow on the other side. It's an eyebrow mascara and it just comes out like that. And it has a little spoolie end right there. It really defines all the hairs, and it's like even hairs you don't want to define, like it'll define it. If you like misswipe and it like gets like a little baby hair, it will define it. It holds super well. I'm using it right now with I've been doing my brows with eyeshadow lately just because the brow powders that I have from Anastasia, they just haven't been really vibing with like me right now. They're not like the right color, I feel like. This just like sets everything in place. It doesn't move and it still feels super soft. And like usually when I've used other brow gels, they've like, I don't know, they've become like really hard and really like scraggly, but like here it's just like it still feels like my brow. Like you can obviously feel some product, but it's still like super smooth, super nice. It doesn't feel heavy, and I love that about this product. As a brand, Glossier focuses more on the health benefits and the skincare than the utilization of it as makeup. So that's why they have more like skin-friendly, health-friendly products. And I absolutely love this one and I want to try everything. When I run out, I'm definitely getting another one of these just because it's one of my like holy grails and it's so good. And if you are a brow fanatic, you need to get this product. It is so good. I wish I was like a big YouTuber, not so I can get money, but just so I could have like a code to give you guys, because I really want you to have this because it's really good. So yeah, that is my product for B Beauty, and oh my gosh, B Beauty Brow. This is my product for my beauty segment. Glossier brow gel called the Boy Brow. Get it, fantastic. Alright, so the final segment in my ABCs is the C, stands for clothing, and you can kind of see it right here. Let me grab that. It's my Antisocial Social Club. I believe this is the canvas, like bomber kind of thing. It says Antisocial Social Club on the back and in the tag area. I got it in size medium because it doesn't do like men and women. Funny story, okay, there's a good part of the story and a bad part of the story. So the good part of the story is that I really freaking love this jacket. If you could tell from my other videos, I wear black like constantly. It's the most prominent color in my closet. I have everything black. I have black pants, black shoes, black hair, black shirts, black jackets, black sweaters, you name it, I have it, it's black. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna get something white to switch up my wardrobe, and it really does make a huge difference in my everyday wardrobe. This brand is really hard to get a hold of. The drops sell out so fast. Not a lot of people have it, but it's getting pretty mainstream. More popular in Asia than here, I feel like. It's super thin, like it's only 2 materials that are woven in. The material on the inside is different than the material outside, but it's so warm. It's like weirdly warm. Like I wore it one day and it was like 80-ish. I thought this would be super thin, but it's like I'm hot and it like retains heat, because when I would go into air-conditioned rooms or air-conditioned buildings, I would still have like the heat with me. So I mean, quality is pretty good, man. It keeps me really warm even when I wear it on really cold days. Funny things that have happened are like I would go into a store and then people are like, oh, like did you just come out of a lab or something? And I'm like, no, it's just my jacket. And then everyone thinks that like the brand name is super funny, which it is, like AntiSocialSocialClub. Dude, now for the bad part of this purchase. So it's pretty expensive. I wouldn't say you need this in your wardrobe. It's like a nice thing if you want to splurge, which I did, because I usually spend money on buying other people gifts because I'm, you know, a gift person, but I thought I would splurge on myself this time, so I bought this. It was really expensive. I think it was like $80. When this collection dropped, it was the 4th of July. I bought it, but it didn't come until like mid-school year, like sometime in September. So it was like July, August, September. Most people got theirs within like a month. I had to wait 3 months. I was very disappointed in like the communication. The communication between us and Nick, the guy who's like the head and creative designer. It took a lot of people a long time to get their things, especially since a lot of them bought the new flannel, which I know they have a bunch of different flannels now that are going to be dropping soon, but like the red flannel, when it first came out, a lot of people wanted to buy it, but then they didn't have enough product for the demand. So because the flannel was in our cart, because my brother purchased the flannel, it took 3 months instead of it being shipped fairly quickly, even though they're based in LA and I live close to, not like close, you know, but like I live in SoCal, so it should have come pretty fast. But because of that, it took 3 months, and that was really disappointing. And then we kept on asking them to update, to let us know like what's happening, and they just really didn't. And it was the worst like 3 months of my life forever, like waiting for something to come. It was just bad. I mean, I finally have it, but like unless I really want something, I don't think I would order online from them again. Maybe I would go to like a pop-up. But if you want to, and you want to stay, if you want to stay awake at that drop time and buy it and spend a lot of money, then go for it, because it is a really good jacket. It is my favorite like clothing piece this whole like school year. And I will be doing a lookbook soon. I'm collabing with my friend who is a film major, and he will be helping me do my first lookbook, and this will be one of the featured pieces in it, so I'm really excited. I really want it to be something special, something that I haven't really done on this channel before. So yeah, look forward to that. And finally, I always end my videos with like kind of a random favorites. It doesn't fit into like any of these 3 categories. So a random favorite that I have been absolutely loving is Haikyuu, the anime. I watch quite a bit of anime. I wouldn't consider myself like, you know, that avid in the anime community, but I have watched a lot over the years. I watch it more than like normal TV shows or like K-dramas, I don't know. So I really like anime, and I watched Haikyuu season 1 recently and season 2, and then season 3 came out. I waited like for hours for the video to drop, and then I watched it and it was like, oh, this is everything that I've ever wanted. And it's like, I love Haikyuu. If you haven't watched Haikyuu, it's about a volleyball team basically, but it focuses in on the relationship of a setter and then a mid blocker, but he's also like someone who can do spikes, and it's just like, it's really good. And I mean, my whole family basically play volleyball and all my relatives, so I know quite a bit about volleyball. But even if you don't, it's really good because it's also educational, and the fact that it will teach you like all the terminology and different things about like volleyball strategy and stuff like that. It's really good. It's really well done. I love it. I love the characters so much. I love how, like, especially in the second season, it really zeroed in on each character. I mean, the first season did too, but like zeroed in on each character. It zeroes in on all the teams that they're playing against, and like you want everyone to win, and it's like, it's really good. So yeah, I've been loving Haiku recently. I think that wraps up my A.B.C's video. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you want me to do more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!